Have you ever eaten something you thought was healthy, only to feel tired, foggy, or jittery just an hour later? If you're diabetic, this probably sounds familiar. Here's the truth. What you put on your plate can be your best medicine, or your worst enemy. In today's video, we're breaking down the foods that help you gain control over your blood sugar, boost your energy, and protect your long-term health. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll have a complete, clear guide to what to eat and what to avoid as a diabetic. Welcome back to the channel. Whether you've just been diagnosed with diabetes or you're helping a loved one manage their health, today's topic is for you. We'll explore the best foods for blood sugar control, the worst offenders hiding in your kitchen, and smart, balanced meal ideas that actually taste good. I'll also be sharing some lesser-known nutrition tips you might not hear from your doctor, but could make all the difference in managing your condition. Let's talk reality for a second. Many diabetics struggle with blood sugar levels that rise and crash unexpectedly, constant hunger, weight gain, mood swings, and even long-term complications like nerve damage or kidney disease. And what's one of the biggest culprits? The wrong food choices. Processed foods, sugary snacks, even some health foods marketed as diabetic-friendly. These can all wreak havoc on your system. That's why learning to eat with intention, balance, and awareness is crucial. But here's the good news. You don't need to starve yourself, go low-carb forever, or cut out every favorite food. What you need is knowledge. Let's start with the building blocks of your diet. Let's talk about carbs, because they often get a bad reputation. Carbohydrates have a significant effect on your blood sugar levels, but that doesn't mean you need to cut them out completely. The key is knowing which kinds of carbs work for your body, and which ones don't. Simple carbohydrates are the fast-acting ones. They break down quickly into glucose and cause your blood sugar to spike rapidly. These include foods like white bread, pasta, soda, candy, and white rice. They may give you a quick burst of energy, but that's often followed by a crash. And over time, this roller coaster can make managing diabetes even harder. These are best avoided or saved for occasional treats. In contrast, complex carbohydrates are your allies. These contain fiber and digest more slowly, resulting in a gentler rise in blood sugar and more sustained energy. Think of foods like steel-cut oats, quinoa, sweet potatoes, 100% whole grain bread, lentils, and beans. These options not only nourish your body, but they also help prevent those dangerous spikes and dips. Here's a smart tip. Always pair your carbs with a healthy fat or a lean protein. Doing this slows digestion, keeping your blood sugar more stable and helping you feel full longer. So instead of eating toast with jam, go for whole grain toast topped with avocado and a poached egg. Instead of sugary cereal with milk, try oatmeal sprinkled with chia seeds and almonds. These little adjustments make a huge difference. Now let's move on to protein, your blood sugar's best friend. Protein doesn't raise blood sugar like carbs do, and it plays an essential role in muscle repair, hormone production, and overall health. Including a good source of lean protein in every meal is one of the smartest things you can do for better blood sugar control. There are plenty of healthy protein sources to choose from. Think grilled chicken breast, turkey, eggs, Greek yogurt, with no added sugar, tofu, tempeh, and cottage cheese. Fish is an excellent option too, especially fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These types of fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and lower the risk of heart disease, something that diabetics are at increased risk for. But not all proteins are created equal. Try to avoid processed or deep-fried meats, as well as deli meats that contain added sugars and preservatives. Items like bacon, hot dogs, or breaded chicken may seem convenient, but they're loaded with unhealthy fats and sodium. Instead, opt for a grilled chicken salad with fresh greens, cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, and a drizzle of olive oil and lemon. That's a protein-packed, blood sugar-friendly meal that doesn't sacrifice taste. For decades, fat was considered the villain of healthy eating, but thankfully, we now know better. Healthy fats can actually support blood sugar control by slowing glucose absorption, balancing hormones, and keeping you full for longer periods of time. The trick is choosing the right kinds of fats. Focus on unsaturated fats from whole food sources. Avocados are a fantastic option. Not only are they creamy and satisfying, but they also contain fiber and potassium. Nuts like almonds, walnuts, and pecans are great for snacking in moderation. Seeds such as flax, chia, and sunflower add crunch and nutrition to your meals. Olive oil and avocado oil are excellent for dressings or light cooking. Natural nut butters with no added sugar can also be a satisfying addition to your diet. And of course, don't forget fatty fish. As we mentioned earlier, salmon, sardines, and mackerel are rich in omega-3s and support heart and brain health. A small handful of nuts can make a perfect midday snack. Just remember that fats are calorie-dense, so portion control still matters. What you want to avoid are trans fats, which are found in many fried fast foods, margarine, and packaged baked goods. Also be cautious with highly refined vegetable oils like corn or soybean oil, especially in large amounts. These can contribute to inflammation and throw your blood sugar off balance. Now, if there's one nutrient that doesn't get nearly enough attention in diabetes conversations, it's fiber. Fiber is a game changer. It slows sugar absorption, helps lower insulin resistance, keeps you feeling full, and promotes digestive health. In short, fiber is your secret weapon. Aim for at least 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day. Soluble fiber is especially helpful in regulating blood sugar. You'll find it in foods like oats, lentils, black beans, chickpeas, apples, pears with the skin, Brussels sprouts, and carrots. Insoluble fiber, which is found in whole grains and many vegetables, supports regularity and gut health. One easy way to boost your fiber intake is by adding chia seeds or ground flaxseed to your smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal. Not only does it increase your fiber, but it also adds omega-3s and antioxidants, a triple win. So what's the big picture here? You don't need an expensive diet plan or complicated meal charts. You just need to make consistent, smart choices focused on real, whole, unprocessed foods. Choosing low glycemic index foods, combining carbohydrates with protein and fiber, and incorporating healthy fats will help you maintain steady blood sugar levels. Portion control and hydration are just as important. And yes, water is still your best friend. To sum it all up, your plate can be your greatest ally in managing diabetes. Choosing complex carbohydrates over simple ones helps prevent spikes and crashes. Including protein in every meal keeps your blood sugar steady and your hunger satisfied. Healthy fats give you long-lasting energy and support your metabolism, while fiber acts as a buffer to slow down sugar absorption and improve digestion. When you put these elements together, smart carbs, lean proteins, good fats, and plenty of fiber, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to stay balanced and strong. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a health tip. Let's talk in the comments. What foods help you manage your blood sugar? What recipes would you like to see in the next video? Thanks for watching. And remember, small food changes lead to big results. Stay strong, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.